Hey everyone, we're back with some BTS.
The world's nastiest bullet video that we're doing for the TV show. Never done anything like this. The thing is, when we film this today, we got one shot.
We only got one chance at this.
So we're about to get the shot.
Okay, I'm out here with Gerald from USA Insulation. So we're out here on a job on Tiki Island.
Yep, right there by Galveston.
You're putting in insulation into a house that already has insulation in it. So what's it going to do to that insulation?
So what happens is when we inject the insulation into the house, it's going to push the other insulation back, and it's going to go around that insulation and cover the complete the cavity as it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what we do is, like, since each house is built differently, when we come to the property, we always make sure we do the test to make sure the consistency of the foam and the viscosity of it is custom to the house that we're injecting it in. There are a lot of different factors that go in, which includes the location of the house, the climate around that. We take all that in consideration when we're making the foam to inject in the house.
So talk about this right here, because that's pretty cool.
So it's a small cube that we make. Every time we're about to do the injection on the in the house, what we do is, like, we make sure the consistency is gonna stay in the cavity, right? So if it's watery, it's gonna come right out of it.
Okay.
If it's not up to the level, there has to be a certain weight to the foam. If it's not that, then we're not gonna inject that in the house. So the way it works is, if I press it hard this way with all my might, it is firmer, but it's soft enough. So for instance, if you need to run a wire through the house later on or anything like that, you can easily go through that.
Okay.
Where it's not. Now, this foam is not supposed to be exposed to the element. That's why we do it inside the walls.
Okay. This homeowner actually kind of has the best of both worlds. They're going to put some hardy on the house, and so they went ahead and ripped the siding off the house. And when they did that, they noticed that the backer board was great. So we've got right here, I'm going to show this real quick. This is the moisture barrier. So you guys are going to drill a hole through that, inject the foam, as I understand, and then they hardy over that.
Yes, exactly. Now, usually what happens is, this is one of our best projects that we're working on. Usually people have the sidings on there already, right? It's either hardy, it's either brick seam, or whatever the case may be. Now, in this case, customer wanted to remove the siding and change it out to hardy. Now, whenever they took it off, they put the barrier on it, and then we're going to be doing a 2-inch hole. We're going to inject the foam in the walls, and then we're going to patch it. We're going to plug it up and patch it up. So before they even put the hardy on, it is already sealed.
Right.
So there's no other water going in.
Great. Well, so we'll go up to the top level where they're actually doing the work. This is going to be, and this is a cool house. I mean, you got
the scenery over here, the scenic beauty.
You look in here. We're about to do the interview for the other part of this episode that's going to air on TV. This is the behind-the-scenes part of it, but this is amazing what they have in there just for downstairs. What a cool house. Now this, as we're going up here, this homeowner was having some issues with, basically the humidity, which, shocker, right, in Houston. And so by sealing everything up, you're going to allow the air conditioner to have more, of an opportunity
to cool it off,
dehumidify the house, and also eliminate a lot of the hot and cold spots. And as you can tell, you come up here from down there, you're out of the shade. It's so different.
Super bright up here.
Super bright.
Especially if you can show them, like, right there by the Bay Area. So you're getting all that wind, all that humidity directly in the house.
Yes.
And if you cannot get it sealed properly, that's where we're having the issues with the humidity going into the walls.
We'll go over here and see if we can get the side of the house with the...
Where they're doing the insulation? Yeah.
This one's a little more difficult for us to film because you guys are up here. So this is, they've already sealed this up. So I'm gonna get a shot of this. This is the hole. There was foam coming out of this earlier.
And that's how we make sure that it's injected properly. If the foam is not coming out of the holes or your outlet, even if it's out of your outlet, that means injected properly. It has that, the cavity is full, it's covered. That's what we want to see. If you're not seeing, now if you're not getting any kind of foam out, or it's just there, then maybe you might want to put more in there. This product is something that is revolutionary. I mean, I remember back in the day you had to take the whole wall down. That's another added cost to it. This right here, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it.